People whose digital footprint ruined their lives. What did you do? I did unspeakable things at a house party and I don't think I can go to college now because of it. Last month my best friend and I got invited to this massive house party during homecoming weekend. I always steer clear of parties just to avoid any potential bullying because unfortunately I was a bigger person. My friend on the other hand was skinnier, so she had nothing to worry about. Keep that in mind. My friend is the kind of person who is freakishly obsessed with maintaining her weight. Her philosophy is to not work out much but to focus on the vitamins and food she eats. She knows all about intermittent fasting, taking supplements like Obvi Elite to curb her appetite, and does a biphasic sleep schedule to make sure she gets proper sleep to walk more during the day. Yeah, the whole kit and caboodle. So when a skinny girl wants to go to a party, they're obviously gonna have a better experience than someone such as me. But I actually had nothing better to do, and I'm a bit of a masochist, so I went with her to the party. There's 2 rules at our high school parties. The male to female ratio is 1:4. So typically, what you'll find is a bunch of guys waiting outside the house to join a group of girls to get in the party. As a girl, you just want to get through the desperate crowd of guys like they're shoe shiners in a mall. So when we approached the party, a couple guys immediately pounced on my friend but started hesitating with me. Suddenly all these desperate men just didn't care that much about getting in anymore. According to my friend, one of them said it's so over when they saw me. Immediately we were off to a great start, but when we went inside my friend separated from me. She saw a couple of her other friends that don't really like me, so I spent almost 20 minutes hugging the wall by myself. That was until the nerd gummies were passed around. Someone gave Eddies out for free to get people hype, and I thought they were regular Eddies, so I ate them. 2 packs of them. To this day, I still have no idea what the hell I ate. Normally when an Eddie hits it takes about 15 to 30 minutes for it to do so, but of course these had to be different. It took 5 minutes for them to kick it in. When they did, it felt like a punch in the face. My face got fuzzy and my feet got light. At some point I learned that I'm actually a great artist. People saw I was tripping, so they thought it was funny to lead the fat girl to the fridge and to wave Obvi pills in my face so I'd go crazy choosing from weight loss and eating. What I did was I grabbed a ketchup bottle and made the most beautiful art piece on the wall. I used different deli condiments like mustard, relish, mayo, and apricot jam to make these amazing paintings on the wall just using my hands. By the end of it I made this naked body painting on the wall that's supposed to represent blah blah blah. Somehow the owner of the house didn't know until the next day about it. But my rampage didn't stop there. For some reason my body was near immune to pain, so people used me as a party trick and had me jump off tables and chairs onto a pile of Legos without my clothes on. Remarkably, I have God to thank because I didn't get a single scratch on me somehow. I did just get a bunch of Lego markings from them sticking onto my skin. But the thing that happened next, I truly never happened at all. My body was on fire and I needed to pee somewhere. People pushed me in the directions of the bushes to go pee like I was the family dog. So that's what I did. I lowered my standards and I peed in the bushes. But then, I started panicking. A part of my consciousness returned because I was suddenly aware of the flashing lights of everyone's phones recording me. They all laughed and stared at me, the fat girl at the party. I thought about all those times people would steal my lunch at school. People would tell me to take Obvi Elite to become skinny, and everyone said I was too young to be big like this. During my panicking, I suddenly got angry. I realized how everyone here was a piece of poop, including my best friend. So, I'm still not proud I did this, but I pooped in my hand. I thought of it as a powerful statement and thought that I was gonna make a change tonight. Everybody kept laughing though. I remember I was high out of my mind and just being so mad for being so dumb to hold poop in my hand. I heard the ding of an iPhone camera starting recording and I got so mad. I squished the poop in my hand and threw it at the crowd. I washed my hands and locked myself in the upstairs closet. After what felt like a lifetime of rocking myself, the closet door opened. It was the police.